My name is Elaine Rumman. Our topic for today is 16 years old trip to China. Amma, I am so excited. And what's your name?
My name is Emma Rumman. I am her granddaughter, and I recently went to China.
Okay. Amma, I am so excited to hear. How did you end up going to China?
Well, where I live in Toledo, Ohio, there is a group called the Confucius Institute of Toledo, and it is run through the University of Toledo. And this institute has reciprocity with the Yashan Institute in China. And so what it is every summer they run a program, and they try and take 20 kids from the Toledo area, and they try and take them to China basically for free. All we had to end up paying was the plane ticket. But you apply through the Confucius Institute, and the Yashan University in Beijing, China, will review your application, and then if you get in, you get to go for 2 weeks.
Wow, I'm glad that you have the chance to go to China at this age. Wow. Amma, what were the highlights of your trip?
It was an amazing trip. I had so much fun. It actually ended up being me and 10 of my friends got in, so it was a large group from my high school, which is pretty uncommon because a lot of people from the area are applying. But some of the highlights, one of my favorite parts, actually my favorite part by far, was going to the Great Wall of China. It couldn't have been more amazing. I wouldn't have expected it to be that extraordinary.
How many miles do you know? How many miles?
Yeah, the Great Wall of China is around 13,000 miles, which sounds insane, but
wow. Wow.
Yeah, so we ended up climbing at the Qinghuandao location, which is, I believe, in the east part of China. And so we had to climb about 0.8 miles up. It was a super hard
8 miles hike.
0.8 miles.
0.8. Wow.
Yeah.
And tell me more about more things about
More
it.
things.
Yeah.
So we spent a week in Beijing. We went sightseeing, more like touristy stuff. We saw the Forbidden City, Tiananmen Square. We had a tour guide, and we stayed in hotels. And then for the latter week, we stayed with a host family. So each kid on the trip got assigned to a host family, and we lived with them for the rest of the week. So 2 very different experiences. Both were very rewarding.
Tell us about the host where you stayed with them. Tell us about them. Did they know English? Did they know? Tell us what about them. Did they have children? How old are they?
Okay, so the host family I stayed with had one little girl, and I actually got lucky because they had lived in Louisiana for a year, and so they knew pretty good English. Some of my friends, they had families that didn't know any English, and so yeah. The little girl, she was 9 years old, super smart. She could read, write, and speak both languages, which are on completely different sides of the spectrum. They're both very difficult languages to learn. So,
Amma, how was your experience in China?
One of the best experiences I've had. I regret none of it. It was an amazing trip, and I'm so grateful to the Confucius Institute for taking me. And I mean, you're never going to have a vacation like that for so cheap, and that's so rewarding. And it was really amazing. I had a great time.
And is there more to tell me about? Is there something else to share?
Yeah, just that they did an amazing job, the Confucius Institute. They did an amazing job of taking these kids and really teaching them. We had classes, but we still got to sightsee and learn about the culture while still having fun, and they did a really amazing job, and it was a lot of fun.
So I am so happy that you have the chance to go there, and really, I'm so proud of you, Amma, that you are my granddaughter, and I really want to thank you very much, and I want to thank the audience and CTN for giving me the opportunity to have this program. And thank you very much, and I appreciate every minute I was with CTN.
Thank you so much for having me on your show. This
Yeah,
was fun.
me too. Thank you, dear.
Mhm.